If you run a business and you don't have any AI employees yet, this is gonna change your life. Don't believe me? Imagine having a top-tier employee who works 24/7, never takes a vacation, knows your entire business inside and out, and flawlessly executes tasks across all of your apps. Oh, and you don't need another full-time hire for that. AI takes the busy work off of your plate so that your team can stay locked in on high-value tasks. It sounds like hyperbole, I know, but it's not. It's Zapier AI agents. You don't need to be technical or have any prior AI experience for this to work. We use dozens of Zapier agents to orchestrate tasks across my entire AI consulting business. That's why I partnered with Zapier to bring you this tutorial. In this video, I'll show you why Zapier agents are the ultimate cheat code for your business. And they're the easiest for beginners who are just starting. I'll also show you how to decide which tasks and workflows to hand off to Zapier agents and how to give your AI access to live data stored in the apps that you're already using, like Google Drive, Box, or Notion. Then we'll build a Zapier agent together. You can do this as a total beginner with no prior AI skills. People are clearly catching on to this. On Zapier, AI-related tasks have grown more than 760% in the last 2 years, making AI the fastest growing category on the platform right now. So yeah, we're not talking about some experimental feature anymore. This is becoming the standard way that people automate work. And the crazy part is, you can set this up in less time than it takes to make lunch. I run Vector Point AI, an AI transformation and integration company in Miami, Florida. We use Zapier for automating things like sales outreach and lead enrichment. Our AI agents draft personal emails to potential clients, and they route qualified leads into Gmail and our CRM. We also have agents that draft content and newsletters. Last week, I reached out to Zapier to sponsor this post, and they kindly agreed. But I would have made this video anyway, because if you're an entrepreneur, it is critical that you start experimenting with AI agents. And Zapier makes it easy. So big thank you to Zapier for supporting my AI channel. I believe AI literacy should be free for everyone, and Zapier's support helps make that possible. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Here's how to set up your first AI employee using Zapier agents. To get started, visit the link in the description or head to agents.zapier.com. If you haven't created an agent yet, click Take a Tour, then complete the short walkthrough, and then click Create My First Agent. If you already have agents, hover over the plus icon and click New Agent. There are 2 ways to create an agent in Zapier. You can start from scratch, where you connect the nodes and build the agent yourself, or you can use Copilot. With Copilot, you just describe the task in plain language, and the agent decides how to execute it. No mapping out every single step like you're programming a robot. If you're new to agents, don't start with some massive run my whole business system. That's what I did the first time, and it did not work out. Instead, start with one narrow task inside of Copilot. Before we build, it's important that you understand the difference between AI automation and an AI agent. Here's the simplest way to think about it. An automation is like a vending machine. You put in a coin, you press a button, and you get one specific thing. An AI agent is more like an employee that you can actually delegate to. You tell it the goal, and it figures out the steps. And it can adapt when something changes or fails. If your workflow is always the same, automation. If your workflow requires judgment, like read this email and decide what to do next, that's where AI agents are the unfair advantage. With Zapier agents, you get something that actually thinks instead of just following orders. Now that you understand when to use agents, let's build on. The most used AI agents are the ones that save you from doing the tasks that you keep putting off. For most of us, that's email triage or scheduling. So let's build a personal life admin agent. We'll tell Copilot, create an AI agent that acts as my personal organizer. Connect Gmail, Outlook, and my calendars. The agent should scan new emails and incoming messages, detect tasks, appointments, travel, bills, and follow-ups, and then summarize the most important items into a short daily digest. It also should detect calendar changes and conflicts, suggest calendar events when needed, and draft short replies for messages that need a response. Keep the output concise, human, and easy to act on. After you push run, Copilot asks you a few clarifying questions to make sure that it understands the task. And then it gets to work building your custom agent. Once it's done, you'll need to connect your accounts. For example, I'm getting an error message because my Slack channel isn't configured. To fix that, just tap Fix Setup Error. Add your account details. Done. Now let's test our new AI agent. When I ran the test, I discovered the agent was having trouble connecting to my calendars and email. So I checked the agent's tools and noticed that Gmail and calendars aren't connected yet. So I clicked Add Tool, then I added Gmail, Find Capabilities, and different Google Calendar actions that the agent could actually use. You can then click the gears of these tools to easily configure them. Then test again. And voila! Our Zapier agent can now check our calendars and email for important appointments, bills, or scheduling. And it can then actually take action by creating calendar events or drafting email replies, all before we even wake up. The agent even drafted replies to a few of my work emails during the test run. Once everything looks good, click Publish. That's it. Inbox Zero is another handy use case. Imagine your Zapier agent reading your inbox and doing the boring first pass, categorizing messages, urgent, not urgent, FYI, extracting action items, and drafting replies for the easy stuff. You're not outsourcing your brain. You're outsourcing the sorting. If you want more beginner-friendly AI workflows like this, hit subscribe. It's free. At Vector Point AI, we also have a Zapier agent that creates custom AI discovery call reports. Here's how it works. When someone books an AI consultation call with me via my Go High Level calendar link, the Zapier agent extracts the form response, including the person's name, business details, and any AI-related questions that they filled out on the contact form. The agent then uses Perplexity to research the client's industry, business model, and any other relevant details that may help me to better understand their needs. The AI then emails me a handy report that I can use to prepare for the call. And that's where the setup starts to feel illegal, because you can connect tools and your data. So instead of your agent guessing how your business works, it can reference it. Your standard operating procedures, your pricing, your offer, your brand voice, your FAQ, all of that. For me, this means giving Zapier agents access to my Notion workspace. The key is to connect the agent with one source of truth. If you have 15 documents that all say different things, your agent will be confused, just like a human would be. So keep it clean. Here's a simple rule. If you've done the same task more than 3 times, that's a job for an agent. The biggest mistake that I see people make is that they give an agent a vague goal, like help me grow my business. That's not a task. Instead, give it a narrow job. Something like draft follow-up emails when new leads come in, or scan public sources like industry directories for companies that match my ideal customer profile. Pull accurate contact details into Go High Level and tag them with qualification flags. Agents don't need more intelligence. They need better instructions. As you've seen, Zapier Copilot can handle the instructions. So you just need to clearly define your goal. I've included a link in the description with this Zapier agent template, as well as a complete library of pre-built Zapier templates that you can start using immediately. That's the easiest way to get started as a total beginner. So yes, this setup feels illegal because it's like hiring an employee without payroll. If you're already building Zapier agents, share yours in the comments and I'll feature them on my next Zapier video.